Walter had surprised me with like an overnight bag. He had made a reservation at a beautiful restaurant that was right on the beach. And we got all dressed up, went to a really nice dinner, and about an hour into dinner, he got on one knee and I thought he fell. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And then he just started to tell me how much he loved me and appreciated me, and I thought nothing of it because we are always talking to each other in that way. And then when he said that he wanted to ask me to be his wife,
she starts bawling.
Are you sure? Like, are you really ready for this?
She says yes, and it was just a real touching moment.
We're not perfect people, but we're perfect for each other. We met on a beach, we got engaged at a beach, and we're getting married on the beach. Picture perfect. We met on 2 separate vacations in Bermuda.
So I'm wandering around this hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning looking for something to do. And
that could be interpreted a couple different ways.
Just the night owl that I am, I stumble upon these girls that are just hanging out, having a good time. And this one girl just caught my eye.
When I first saw Walter, I thought he was incredibly handsome. His freckles caught my attention right away because I love my freckles. He was just so soft-spoken and genuine.
Joanne, she demanded my number before
I
left. And then we came back to the U.S.
Yeah.
Joanne called me. We followed up on a series of dates after.
I'll let that be the story. We had the most incredible and perfect first date. He didn't want to tell me where we would go for the date, that he would just text message me the details. And then when he sent me the text, he made a mistake in the address, and I recognized it right away because it happened to be my favorite restaurant in New York City called 230th Fifth. It's a beautiful rooftop restaurant, and it overlooks the Empire State Building.
She had on this white romper that showed her legs. Wow. Just a big wow.
He was a total gentleman. You could tell that he was taken because he smiled a lot, and he was kind of trying to hide his smile a little bit and not show all of his teeth.
She was even more beautiful than I remember the first time I saw her. And it's in a completely different setting. We go from an island to a rooftop in New York.
I did a lot of talking and he did a lot of listening. I don't know if Walter remembers our first kiss. I remember our first kiss. It was about 3 weeks, which he's gonna say I made him wait a long time.
I don't even know how to put it.
I'm a lady.
She's a real lady. So you gotta be strategic in how you approach it and without coming off too aggressive.
He invited me over for a movie night.
The one thing that's going on in my mind before the movie starts is that I need to get this kiss. I need to make this night a little more different than any other night we've spent.
The movie started while the previews were coming on. He just kind of leaned straight in. And I definitely reciprocated. I said he has like pillow lips. His lips are like pillow cushions. But Walter's a great kisser, so. You see, he had to show off.
Mr. Lover, lover. Now Mr. Lover, lover. Girl, Mr. Lover, lover.
Walter is Mr. Lover, lover. Walter is very affectionate. He is very attentive. Walter loves to give you kisses and hold you and cuddle you.
I believe I am a Mr. Lover, yes. So
yes, you are, baby. He does not like when I wear flats, so he would want to toss out all my flats and replace them with heels.
What would I throw up from Joanne is all her flip-flops, all her, not the flip-flop, but it's all the flats.
Oh my gosh.
All the flat shoes that she wears.
So if there's anything I could get him to get rid of, it would be some of his shirts.
And my baseball jerseys, she can't throw those out.
So in the beginning of our relationship, I really prided myself on cooking a lot for Walter.
Joanne was a great cook when we first met.
He wants oxtail, rice and peas and plantains every single night.
Joanne hasn't cooked for the past 6 months, so I really can't even tell you if I remember how Joanne cooks. I will be in charge of the finances.
And Walter will always keep us intact, but I'll always keep us happy.
I'm the most money conscious out of the two of us.
He should let go a little bit and let me take care of him.
I critique every little spending that we do.
But the truth is, Walter and I both have a lot of strength in that I like to spend and he likes to save.
Joanne, she sleeps with her mouth open.
It's really weird. He likes to like give me a kiss on my nose and then lick in my nose.
I'll joke around with her. Sometimes I put my finger in her mouth. I even put my toe in her mouth. Joanne, I promise to be the man you fell in love with. I promise to always be there for you. I promise to be your best friend.
Walter Blake Powell, I promise to be the most incredible wife that I could possibly be for a lifetime. And I will always, always honor you, respect you, and love you unconditionally.